The next tube we're going to look at is the Kliger's iron slants. Just to remind you what that looked like, it's kind of like a pinky color. So the Kliger's iron slants are probably the most complicated of the tubes that we used. It has two sugars in it, glucose and lactose, and depending on the color change that happened, we can tell a little bit about which one of the sugars it utilized. So for example, let's look at this tube right here. It is yellow on the butt, and if you get really close you can see it's kind of made a little bit of gas cracks at the bottom. That means it's produced some gas down there, which is cracked the auger down on the bottom. And then up on the top it is red. And what this means about this bacteria is that it only utilized glucose and not the lactose in the media. Another variation of that is that it can be all red through the whole entire thing. Or I don't know if I have one. Oh, this is E. coli. This is yellow. And this is yellow all the way through the top and the bottom. It's got gas cracks on the bottom where gas was produced. And this tells us that E. coli used both glucose and lactose and fermented. That's why the gas cracks are on the bottom, to produce some gas. So you can look in your lab manual. It has lots of different pictures and the what each one of them meant. The last type of color that you can see on this, it's going to be really hard to see on this video, and hopefully I can get a good picture of it. It's right where the label is, which is the worst part. You can also look for the production of hydrogen sulfide, and you can see a little bit down here it produces that black color. So if you could also see if your bacteria produced hydrogen sulfide.